There's no denying it's been a tumultuous few years for the stars of Sister Wives. As season 18 kicks off, only one of the four marriages seems to be secure.
I wanted to sit on a porch with my sister wives, with our kids and our grandkids.
Kody's remaining wife, Robyn, is reflecting on the unique position she finds herself in.
The wife left standing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Kody calls me, the wife left standing. The wife that stuck it out or something. I don't remember what he says, but something along those lines. I mean, Kody and I have an agreement that if we decide we don't want to be married anymore, we're not going to hold each other up. But I never thought that I wanted to leave the marriage. No. I just know how much I love Kody, and I know he's a good guy and he's doing his best. I don't think anybody should be married while they're going through a divorce. Anybody who's gone through a divorce knows that it brings out the worst in you and sides of, somebody that you didn't know existed, type of a thing. And I always look at divorce as kind of like, because I've been divorced myself, and so I always look at divorce as like the opposite of all of the effort and the beauty and the wonder and the happiness of marriage. It's like the opposite of that. And it's been very difficult.
And even though her marriage is still intact, she admits she's been very emotional about the other relationships ending.
Yeah, I feel like we've failed. I feel like we, I'm embarrassed that we, showed our family to the world, and then that we can't keep ourselves together. Like, that's really embarrassing. And I feel like that we failed, because this was the commitment that we made, and we were all in this, and we all made this choice to do this. There is a weird feeling of like, this was the agreement, this was the even spoken agreement, spoken and unspoken agreement to be together and end up together and always be a family. And I just feel like people left. I know that it doesn't fully make sense. It's not completely logical, but it's emotional. And so that's kind of how I feel.
With so much uncertainty, Robyn says she's been keeping her focus on her children.
My biggest thing right now, the only thing that kind of keeps me going, is my kids. And just seeing how well they're just sort of figuring this out. And they're dealing with their own heartache and pain about it, but they're also, they're really great kids. And so I just think about that a lot, and I focus on them. And if any of the other children, want to be in our life, then I open my arms. My arms are open completely. And I just, it's weird because like all these years with the family, I had a future in my mind. I saw it every night as I fell asleep. I was always focused on being out on our property together, and I could see us all out there in my mind. And like, now I don't know what my future is. It's a weird thing to say. And it's a weird thing to admit. It's a hard thing to admit. But right now, like, I'm trying to sort of find my future, if that makes any sense.
For more with the stars of Sister Wives, pick up this week's issue of People on Newsstands Friday.